Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to your next major relationship tarot reading. Just want to thank you for joining me and supporting the channel. If you enjoy this content, please feel free to leave behind a like or a subscribe. Alternatively, please feel free to browse the channel for your other readings. This will be a general love reading. There will be an extended version if you're interested, where I will be exploring this love connection, your relationship, and what could potentially come from this relationship together. If it's something for the long term, if it's something for the short term, and of course the lessons that are tied into this connection. So the link to the extended version will be below. This is a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's jump straight into it and see who is your next major relationship with. I am doing these in September, October, so I sort of want to channel those energies. However, this relationship could happen after these months as well, so keep that in mind. Okay, the Priestess of Ambition. You've got someone quite steadfast, quite committed, quite ambitious, quite dedicated coming in around you, Sagittarius. This is someone who's very, very focused. They're very, very driven. They're a high achiever here is what I'm seeing with the Priestess of Ambition. She wears a purple cloak. Now, purple in the medieval era was the color of royalty. Now, for some of you, yes, this person could have a connection to royalty, but for others, I feel like they're well known in the community. They might be well known for their job, but they might have a certain reputation about them. But I think it's a high reputation or some sort of elite status. Now, the dates that rule the Priestess of Ambition are December 24th to January 20th. So you're really looking around that time of Sagittarius / Capricorn. So this person might be under one of these signs. Now, this is someone who's really, really committed to making things work with you. This is someone who's going to pursue you, but it's also someone who's going to be extremely invested when the two of you come together. And I think this shows a lot about this person's character, Scorpio. They are very, very committed, and they will be very hands-on, and they will apply things when it comes to this relationship here. So they're big on follow-through. Again, they could be an entrepreneur. They could be quite successful in other areas of their life. I do feel like they have a hunger for success, and whatever that means to them, earning a certain amount of money, having a business, having a family, you know, whatever they define success as, they're working towards that currently. And I think that's why you're coming in around them. So let's see what else we can learn about this person, Scorpio. Okay, the Knight of Swords, the Sun card, and the Three of Wands. Okay, Knight of Swords energy. They could be quite analytical or governed by air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Knight of Swords in this tarot deck is pictured on his gigantic bird. What looks like an emu a little bit. And he is determined. He's on a mission. So this could talk about self-determination. But I feel like this person has a very strong mind. They're very opinionated. They like debating, okay? They could be quite passionate about expressing their opinion. They could be an advocate for something. I also feel like this person could be a little bit presumptuous or even a tad insecure, because the Knight of Swords doesn't really think things through. He tries to apply rationale and logic, but sometimes he gets swept up in his thoughts or presumptions. So this could be someone that is susceptible to that, because the Knight of Swords, it rushes things. I feel like this person is always, or might be, in a rush. They might like to get things done very quickly. They might always feel like they're pressured for time. Maybe they don't have a lot of time to spend with you when you come together. I sort of want to explore that more in the extended, however, not so much here. Nonetheless, it does possibly indicate heavy air energy in this person's chart. But there could be something about a time limit, or this person might work with time pressure or time limits. They could always be in a rush to get things done. They could always be late. You know, it's a bit of a scattered or frazzled energy about them. So sometimes they might get overwhelmed mentally on certain stresses or things that might be happening around them. Moving on, they have the Sun card, which is beautiful. They do have fire somewhere in their chart. Again, correlates with that energy of them being quite ambitious and driven. So this would be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo energy, or they might have that somewhere in their natal birth chart. Sorry, it's the Death card. My mistake. It's not the Sun card, it's the Death card, but it did say Sun. Nonetheless, the Death card here is it's actually Scorpio energy. I'm so sorry. But look, this could show that this person is absolutely destined to come in for the Scorpio, which is you. Could also indicate that this person has very similar qualities to you. I said the Sun card because here, like, the sun is pictured in the background, and we all know that with loss of life, with loss of a job, with loss of a person comes new life, new beginnings. So the Death and the Sun card could sort of correlate with each other here. But look, I do feel as though there is a fire, there is a passionate side to them, so I wouldn't be surprised if they have fire somewhere in their chart. But the Death card here is all about transition, it's all about change and transformation. So I feel like this person is transforming themselves or their life when the two of you come together or when the two of you meet. Now, for some of you, this person is definitely coming back from your past. Now, whether you had a relationship with them, whether you were previously married, whether you were only friends, whether you only worked together, there's some sort of connection here. They're coming from your past. Could also be a past life, but I feel like there's familiarity with this person, Scorpio. Now, you are naturally very, very intuitive, so you will be able to tune into these things, and you might notice that you know the things they like. You know how they're going to finish their sentences. You know things about them before they open up and tell you. You will sense these things when the two of you come together. Okay, with the Death card, this is a highly intuitive energy. Likewise, as yourself, this person could be quite in tune with their spiritual side. They could be a clairvoyant. They could be a medium. There is a bit of mystery, an air of mystery about them, which you will, I feel, be very, very intrigued about if that's the case, because you don't always give all your cards away straight away, Scorpio. And because this person will be quite similar and mirror your qualities, Scorpio qualities, in a lot of ways, I think that will definitely have you very, very, very interested. But I do think it's someone coming back from the past. So for a lot of you, it's a past lover, it's a past flame that's coming back in, and you're going to have another major, big relationship with each other. But for a lot of you, this person could be someone you lived near, or you were introduced to them a long time ago. You know, you might have moments of deja vu when the two of you connect, but there's some sort of familiarity here between the two of you with that Death card. Could also be that this person has lost something very important around them. Maybe a parent, a friend, a sibling, a job, a business, a pet. There's the notion of loss or grieving that is possibly around this person. So, I mean, that might make sense for some of you. Again, not for all. But there could be significant loss in this person's recent past as well. There's the fire energy here in the form of the Three of Wands, which represents the signs Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. The Three of Wands, the image here is this female looking out further afield. So there's something about a magnificent journey here. And for a lot of you, I feel like it could involve a geographical journey or a long distance connection here. So for a lot of you, this person might be coming in, or you might be meeting, and then they might be sent away abroad to work or move or be an expat. So maybe that's the time pressure limit I'm seeing here. It could be the case, but for a lot of you, this connection is a long distance or an online love connection, or this person is foreign or lives further away from you. So there might be, you might feel somewhat pressured for time, Scorpio. So for some of you, that might make sense. It might resonate. The Three of Wands can also be this person travels a lot for work. It can be that this person is setting out on a new path, okay, changes, a lot of changes happening in their life, maybe in their personal life, maybe in their career, but I feel like there's a big shift taking place for this person, and they're going to undergo a brand new journey. There's a new path they need to work towards, and it could be a spiritual journey. It's not always physical, but you'll see signs of this when the two of you do connect. But I feel like this person is looking for something long term. I feel like there's someone who is in it for the long haul, okay? I don't think it's a fleeting connection. I think this person is genuinely wanting something long term, and they're on the search for this. I feel like they're coming up to a point in their life where they want something serious, and they want something that can delve into the future. So I'm hopeful that the prospect of something long term is quite high here. But look, I will leave it at that, Scorpio, and continue with your extended reading. You're more than welcome to join me for that via the link below. Otherwise, I will be tuning in next Friday for your general October tarot, so you're more than welcome to join me there. Don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe.